I just got a nail in my tire, so I'm going to show you how to fix that at home without going to a tire shop. So I'm going to see if I can unscrew this. I don't think it's going to work. Oh, look at that. It's actually working. You probably are not going to be this lucky. So what you're going to need is you're going to need a pair of pliers, most likely which do not come with the kit. So you're probably going to want something like a pair of needle nose pliers like these and a channel lock to pull it out. It can be pretty difficult to pull out. So now I'm going to core this out a little bit. And that's a pretty good screw that I got in there. I'm going to core this out and clean out the hole. I'm going to need some of this lubricant. Let's give that a shot. Ooh, it's fully sealed, but let's see if this gives me a little extra juice to kind of get in there. Kind of like coring an apple. And basically we're just cleaning this out. What we're doing, man, it's going to be tough to get that plug in there, I can tell already. So I got it in pretty good, and now I'm just going to pull it out like so. So the idea is to make a nice round hole, and then clean out any little abrasions or any little bits of tread or whatever, aramid fiber that might be. So yeah, that made a nice good satisfying sound. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to use this piece here, which looks like a giant needle, which essentially is, and this is like giant thread. And wow, it's quite gummy, it's quite sticky, so I'm not quite sure how to do this here. All right, there we go. It's kind of like your red vines, except for tires. All right, so now I'm gonna basically get it through this little eye here. This looks like it's gonna be a challenge. So I'm gonna pull this about halfway through so it's just about equal. And then I'm gonna use this special grease, this special lube, and kind of lube it up a little bit, make life a little bit easier. And I push this in. It's going to be pretty difficult until I got about maybe an inch of this red vine stuff, and then I'm going to pull this out and I'm going to cut off the ends. So here we go. This is going to be quite difficult. You're definitely going to need a lot of muscle, which I don't have. So I'm going to go in a little bit more. So you got like maybe about, they say, an inch to half an inch of the red vine stuff sticking out of the tire. I think that's probably pretty good. So now I'm going to pull this out until just the tip is visible. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's it. Just the tip, and so now you're supposed to cut it off. So I'm going to cut this off, and I guess that's the repair. So I'm going to cut these things off, and now I'm just going to use a knife just to cut off the excess here. That should be good. I'm going to fill it up with air now and see if it leaks or not. I'm going to inflate the tire and see if it holds air, and then we're going to put some soapy water on it and see if there's any bubbles and if this actually is a good patch. Let's see if this is a good repair. Might not have enough soap in here, but I don't see any bubbles. Soap directly on it with no water. Let's see if we get any bubbles. I think that's a good patch. If you want to purchase this kit, I've got a link to Amazon down below. I'm going to make a small little bit of percentage if you purchase from my link. I've got a whole bunch more videos on how to work on your car in this playlist right over here. Click it. Thanks for watching. Oh, and subscribe.